Let's make a fun bracelet with Curated Bead Box. Hey y'all, it's April. Thanks for stopping back by my crazy creative life. I'm working with the beads. If you watched my unboxing, which I just released, and I can link it up here if you haven't seen it yet. But it was the Curated Bead Box. It was my summer garden. And I thought I would do just real quick a little fun bracelet. Won't take no time at all. At least get us started. And because with me, I've been noticing a lot of my jewelry when I make it seems like it's more sort of fancier. I guess you could say maybe to go out to eat or go to church or something like that. But I'm kind of wanting something just fun, you know, summery, fun, playful, something like that. So I've not even measured this string. I'm just going to measure it as I go. Sometimes that's the best way to do, and sometimes it's not. But I'm just started beading, and you can see my little pattern here. I wanted to end with something slightly different, but what I've done here, I've took those peanut beads, as they call them. I took the see-through ones with that yellow marble, which is kind of yellow and a little gray, and then of course another of the clear peanut bead, and then this little orange thing. And these, the hole is like they remind me of a clutch purse, like one of those that is big and fat down at the bottom, almost U-shape, and then it kind of tapers up and it's got the handle. That's what these remind me of, and I think we got some of these last month with the Curated Bead Box. So they're not going to sit exactly perfectly. I mean, as you can see, they're not going to be perfect. But what I'm putting is one of these orange was in between each section. My next section is the other peanut bead. Well, what's the word, April? The opaque peanut bead. And then, which is one of those. It's trying to blur, sorry. And then, in between those, I'm taking the little bitty, look at this so y'all can see. I'm putting that little bitty, it was the yellow, red, kind of marbly look. So that's what I've done so far. And then, like I said, I'm going to try to end it with these. This is just 2 of the 10mm orange matte glass beads. So I got 2 of those. And then I told you there's always beads in here that's kind of a see-through-y kind of color, but it's always got that silver line. So I better make sure these are the same size. I don't think I did. Nope, they weren't. I'm glad I looked. Okay, those 2 are the same size. And that was in that fancy mix. What did they call it? I forgot what it called it. Anyway, it was some kind of a mix. But it's clear, but it's got that silver line in it. So I'm putting those in between. And then this little orange one, it was a 6mm. What did they call it? Oh, you know what? I know why I can't find it, because it was in this bead mix. Yeah, it was in that fancy bead mix that had these things in it. That's why I couldn't find it. And it had these in it, and those, and some pinks. It had all those in it. So I'm gonna put them back in here. But that's why I couldn't find it. And it's got these little bitty ones too. I thought about putting them in there, but I don't think I will this time for this bracelet. So all I'm doing really quick, like I said, I didn't even measure. I just pulled out the stretch cord that they sent. Now with stretch cord, you always want to pre-stretch. So that means take your cord and, you know, stretch it. Because what happens if you don't pre-stretch it, then you get your beads on it and the beads kind of get heavy. And then when you go to wear it, then it gets like saggy, or it like gaps like that. So you always want to pre-stretch your cord. So all right, let's see. I think I need another set. I'm not going to need a whole lot more. I do need one of these little orange doodads. And I need 2 of these. And let's see where that will get us. So we're putting the orange on, because the orange is breaking up the 2 peanut beads. between the clear peanut bead and the opaque peanut bead. So there's the orange, then we're going to do the opaque one. Now these holes are a little bit tight. This string will fit through, but you have to work with it. Then there's the little red, yellow marble looking thing. I won't be long, Havana. Then another opaque peanut bead. So let's see. That actually gives us two. That actually is our mirrored look that we want. Let me see if I can, here, let me see. Okay. Yeah, all right, that'll work. That should work. It might be a little too big, I don't know. So now what I'm doing is taking that matte glass, the very first one that I cut, opened up. It's 10 millimeter. Then one of those silver clear things I showed you a minute ago. Then one of those tiny, well, it looks like it's probably more of a 4 to 6, probably 6 millimeter bead in that set. We'll do this clear one. And this orange one. And then that will be my front, kind of like a focal, I guess you could say. But again, I just wanted something sort of fun. So I'm going to kind of bring these back down. And let me see how, when I tie that off, it should go, it should look like that. So I think that'll work. I'm going to bring it down some because I don't want to use that much. All right, so what I'm doing, I'm taking it overhand knot and just pulling it together to get it tight. Then I'm coming in and I'm doing the overhand knot, but I'm doing the surgeon's knot, so it's going through again. And this one's going to be a little harder because I didn't cut it. I hope I messed that up. We'll see. Okay. And then we will pull that because there we go. Now let me go ahead and cut that. All right, I'm gonna try to do that one more time. Make on this side, that this one is a little longer. So we'll go over and over. And I'm not gonna try to make that go back through. Okay. But what happens, it gives it more grip when you do that surgeon's knot, when you go through it a couple of times. And then there's us a knot. Now I'm taking this, it's nail glue, but it's on like a fingernail polish thingy. And so you want some kind of a glue, some kind of super glue, jewelry glue, something. And I'm going to take it and try not to get it on yourself, but I'm going to glue that knot. Kind of blow it, give it, kind of dry it here a second. All right, if you can get your string to come back through a couple of the beads going backwards, then go ahead and do that. I don't know with these peanut beads if I'm going to be able to do that. Sometimes you have to pull it really tight to get it to go through, because it's tight anyway with those peanut beads. No, that's not going to work. So I'm going to try to go this opposite way with this bigger 10 millimeter. Try to get it going there. I got glue on my fingers. Or it's got that glue on it. It's not wanting to slide good. Okay, let me try this other end, even though it's the opposite way. But it is longer, so I think I can be able to get a hold of it that way. There we go. Okay, I got it to come through. So what I'm going to try to do is pull, if I'm able to, and pull that knot. Let me see if I can get this side to go in too. I doubt it. We'll try. No, let me just cut that because I think that's hindrance. Don't cut your knot though. Okay, so I'm trying to bring that back through, and the best I can, I want to try to pull that bead over that knot. I may have made the knot too big. I think I made the knot too big. Oh, I tied it too many times. Well, okay, ordinarily you can do that, but I guess I tied it too many times and now I can't get it to go through, but it'll be okay. Yeah, that's what I've done. It's really not that noticeable. Let's try it on and see what it looks like. Yeah, I mean, you'd really have to be looking for that knot to be able to see it. So I'm still going to try to work with it. I'm going to try to get my awl is in my other room and try to poke it through with that awl. I believe that will do it. But it's, like I said, in the other room, and then I'll take a picture and show you. But that's, you know, it's not going to fall off. It's cute, it's fun, it's summery looking, and it was fast. So there we go. There is a cute little stretch bracelet using the Curated Bead Box, my summer garden, and that's it. So I'll come back soon and we'll make some other jewelry using this stuff, but I want to just do something real fast for today. And there you go. I hope you liked the bracelet. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you've seen my unboxing video, I am going to try to do a giveaway if we can get me up to 3,500 subscribers. Get up to that amount, then we will do another giveaway. I'm just not sure yet what we're giving away. I don't know if it'll be jewelry related, cooking related. But tell me, what do you think you might like as a small, not a big giveaway, but as a small giveaway, what would be a nice prize? A set of jewelry that I've made, maybe some snips or some kind of jewelry findings or something kitchen related again. You let me know what you think. All right, so that does it. I hope you guys have a blessed rest of your day. Woo! Oh man, I just spilled that out. Hope you guys have a blessed rest of your day, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye. Hey, if you like this video, you may want to check out my previous video or my previous series. Talk to you soon.